make some burgers, and yeah, so it'll be nice.
Good. We can get another day.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
Sorry we missed your class Thursday.
Oh, no worries. How was dinner?
It was good.
Yeah.
Julia made something nice for us, so it was good.
Oh, good. That's always nice. What did she make you guys?
What was it again?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi.
Julia made this marinated chicken. And we had a deep fried cauliflower. She wanted to replicate what Eska does as the appetizer. That was delicious. That was amazing.
Breaded cauliflower.
Yeah, deep fried.
Deep fried.
Great appetizer. And then we had a medley of vegetables, which was really lovely. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
A bit of, yeah.
Hi, Joss's chin.
Yeah.
How are you, Josh?
I'm well, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Okay, good. I'm actually using a headset.
Oh.
We've moved up, eh? Woo.
What's that, sorry?
I say we're upgrading, eh? Every week.
Yeah, I have a limited number of webcams that I can use just because you cannot buy a webcam these days. And
Not even online, Josh?
no, they're all like basically there's been no inventory for sale since this pandemic started.
Is that right?
Everyone has needed a webcam. So I've been experimenting with different ways to try to get what I need. And I keep trying different stuff to find something that works. And I'm experimenting right now with using my phone as my webcam.
Oh.
Because I've got a webcam that I've been using, but it's a really old one and it only works on a really old computer that I have. And so the problem with that is if I'm using that computer and trying to have it be the one that's streaming the show, it's staticky and slow and all that kind of stuff, which not so great. So this one, using my phone, was not so bad. Just gonna set it up here.
Oh, it's clear. Your voice is clear this time. Sometimes it's staticky and stuff. It's good.
Yeah, if you like being on these Teams meetings, if you have a microphone, or sorry, a headset, it's the absolute best way, like a boom or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm just setting up what's called a gimbal.
It's a gimbal.
Gimbal is basically something that controls or holds the phone. And there we go.
Is it black?
Turn it on. What's that?
No, not black.
Sorry, I didn't catch the question.
Well, is it like an apparatus? Like, is it?
Yeah, it's like a tripod.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. I've heard.
Okay. Like.
I've never heard
Yeah,
the word before.
Yeah, it's holding my phone, and I can pick it up, and I can walk around with it, and it automatically, it follows me and keeps everything steady. So I can move up and down, but it's a steadying apparatus.
So you had those crackers at Christmas time. It was like that mini tripod.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, it's like it has controls. Like here's I can pan, zoom.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I need to get one of these for Amin for his birthday, so it holds his phone without it staring directly at the light. We always joke that Amin's thing is always staring directly at the light, so we can never hear him. So I actually ordered one online for $40. I'm just waiting for it to come in. It's a little simpler than this one, but.
So where did you get this one, Josh?
I got this one on Amazon.
Okay.
So I'll have to. It's actually, and when you record videos, like, like when you're not using Teams or something like that, it'll actually, you can tell it to follow your face or follow your dog or follow
Oh,
whatever.
wow.
And it spins around and basically tracks you. So like, let's say you're doing a cooking show, you want it zoomed in on your face and what you're doing, but as you're moving around on the stove, you want the camera to follow you without having to hire a cameraman because he has to stay home because of social distancing. So this way you can have it and it acts as your camera operator to follow you around while you're recording the video.
All right.
And the same thing is like if you're doing an action shot, you can have it follow your dog, or do anything like that. So it uses tracking. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, I wanted to
It's just
see if, what's that, sorry?
You could follow Mark's cat everywhere.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Mark,
So,
what is on the blackboard behind you? Like, is someone teaching?
I just have like 3 big balance goals: strength, be kind, move, and challenge myself.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so
So-
I just get words every like week. I try to like think of words that will pertain to the week.
Very good.
Yeah.
so
Who
this
else
one
is-
says, so it's, I can read it. It says dream big, be kind, balance, move, goals, challenge, strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can see it pretty clearly too.
Yeah. Are you guys ready to move today?
Easy now, eh, Mark?
Oh, it's gonna be a nice class. We're gonna just we'll experiment doing regular like reverse warrior and extended side angle, and then we're gonna add twists in it as well. So then we're gonna do 1 regular, 1 twist, 1 regular, 1 twist. So we'll just explore different feelings in our body. So it'll be nice. And then we'll do a couple standing balances that Davina wanted to do. And then we'll take it to the mat and just have a nice time just doing some restorative poses. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good.
All right. So let's find a comfortable seated position. And allow our eyes to close. And take a deep inhale through our nose. And exhale it all out. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And let it all go. With every inhale and exhale, allowing your body to begin to settle. Allowing your mind to begin to rest. And taking this opportunity to check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling this morning, how your body's feeling. Taking a few moments to scan over your body and notice if you're carrying any tension anywhere. If anything might be a little bit tense or a little bit stiff. And taking this opportunity to breathe into those areas, allowing your breath to bring relief to anything that might be a little bit sore. Ease anything that might be tense. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. Taking note of any thoughts that might be arising. Acknowledging them. Letting them continue to pass by. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Back to your inhales. And your exhales. Take a few moments here to set an intention for your practice this morning. Something you wish to receive from your practice. Take a deep inhale together. And on the exhale, flutter our eyes open. And from here, moving into all fours, so coming into cat-cow. So stacking our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees under our hips. On the inhale, drop our belly, pull that chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, pull that chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. On the next inhale, maybe you open up those shoulders a little bit more. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, tucking your tailbone and chin in just a little bit more. Inhale, maybe you draw your eyes up a little bit higher. Exhale, pressing into your palms, rounding your spine. Can you tuck your tailbone in a little bit deeper? Inhale, drop that belly. Maybe your eyes go up a little bit even higher. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Can you tuck your chin in a little bit deeper? Last one, inhale, open up that chest a little bit more. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, tuck your tailbone and chin in just a moment longer. Then coming back to neutral spine, planting our left hand into the mat and our right knee. We'll reach our right hand forward and our left foot back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one, hold and reach on that inhale. Find a little bit more length. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Very nice. Coming back to neutral spine, switching sides, left hand forward, right foot back. Inhale. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Then inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one, hold and reach on that inhale. Find a little bit more length. Exhale, draw your elbow to your knee. Very nice. Coming back to neutral spine, planting your hands, curling your toes. We'll send our hips up in our first downward facing dog. So press our knees up and then our hips back. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet, bending one knee, straightening the other. Maybe moving your hips side to side. Eventually getting out all the kinks. And finding stillness in this posture, pressing into the palms of the hands. Exhale, can you draw those heels closer to the mat? Inhale, press into the palms of the hands, lengthen your spine. Exhale, can you draw those heels a little bit closer to the mat? Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, coming into plank. And then exhale, lower all the way down onto your stomach. Releasing your toes. And then inhale, coming up to baby cobra. So inhale, draw up your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, maybe you draw up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower. Inhale, maybe you draw up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale, can you draw up a little bit higher? Exhale, lower, very nice. Last one, let's hold it at the top. So inhale. We'll exhale at the top. Inhale, can you drop a little bit higher? Exhale. Exhale, release all the way down. Very nice. Curl your toes back under. Inhale to plank. Exhale, press back downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle your hands to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Take a full inhale together and a full exhale. Then inhale, circle your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Then on the next inhale, step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Interlacing our third, fourth, and fifth finger, hips to the left, arms to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open those arms, cactus to elbows. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move those hips side to side. Maybe you bend both knees. Then you reestablish your downward facing dog. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend your knees, sink your hips, coming into chair pose. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper, drawing those shoulders away from your ears. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Very nice. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move those hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. Then inhale, float that right leg high to the sky. Then step that right leg through our hands. Releasing our back left heel. Inhale to warrior one. Very nice. Exhale, let that body settle. On the next inhale, can you draw your left hip forward? Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper into that right knee. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Then inhale, reach your hands up. And then exhale, open up warrior two. So right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, can you draw those shoulders back and open, opening up that chest. Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into that right knee. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. And then on the next inhale, coming into reverse warrior, so left hand, left thigh, right arm draws up and back. Option to take that left hand behind your spine. Inhale here, reaching a little bit further back. Exhale, can you bend a little bit more into that right knee? Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, coming into extended side angle. So right elbow, right knee, left arm draws forward. Maybe on the next inhale, you reach that right arm down, taking this posture a little bit deeper. Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, coming back up to warrior two. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through a chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Then inhale, float your left leg high to the sky. Then step that left leg through your hands. Releasing your back right heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, let that body settle. On the next inhale, can you draw that right hip forward? Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into that left knee. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, reach your hands up. And then exhale, open up warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. On the next inhale, maybe you draw those shoulders back and down, opening up that chest. Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper into that left knee. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, coming into reverse warrior, so right hand, right thigh, left arm draws up and back. Maybe you circle that right arm behind your spine. Take a full inhale here, reaching a little bit further back. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper into that left knee? Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, coming into extended side angle, so left elbow, left knee, right arm draws forward. On the next inhale, maybe you reach that left arm down. Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, come back up to warrior two. Then exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend our knees, sink your hips, come back to chair pose. Exhale, draw our hands to heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale, take that left elbow to the right knee. So coming into a twist. Inhale, press the palms of the hands together. Exhale, can you twist to the right a little bit more? Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, press the palms of the hands together. Exhale, can you twist to the left a little bit more? Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Very nice. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move those hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Then inhale, float your right leg high to the sky. Then step that right leg through our hands. Release our back left heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, open up warrior two. Very nice. So from here, we're going to come into reverse, twisted reverse warrior. So you're going to take that right hand, scoop it around, and try to grab that left hamstring, or you rest your hand on your low spine. So on the next inhale, try to reach that left hand up and back. And exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into that right knee. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. And then from here, we're going to come into twisted extended side angle. So bring your left elbow to your right knee. And then reach that right arm forward. And your eyes go underneath that right arm. So inhale, can you reach your right arm a little bit further away? Exhale, pressing in that back left foot. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, come back up, circle the arms back to your warrior two. Exhale, hold. Very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Then inhale, float your left leg high to the sky. Then step that left leg through your hands. Releasing your back right heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, open up warrior two. Very nice. Coming into revolved reverse warrior. So taking that left hand to that right leg. Reaching that right arm up. Peeking over your left shoulder. Inhale, can you reach that right arm up a little bit more? Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into that left knee. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to bring that right elbow to your left knee as you reach that left arm forward and taking your gaze underneath that left arm. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Apologies, one more breath in here. One more breath out. Then on the next inhale, coming back to your warrior two. Exhale, hold, very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Step hopper walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend your knees, sink your hips, come back to chair pose. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Then inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Then inhale, float that right leg high to the sky. Then step that right leg through our hands. Release our back right heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, open up warrior two. Then inhale, straighten that right knee. And then exhale, reach that right arm forward as the right arm draws down, left arm draws up, triangle pose. Maybe your hand rests on your shin, maybe you have a block, maybe your fingertips rest on the mat. But on the next inhale, can you reach that left hand up a little bit more, opening up that chest. Exhale, hold. Maybe on the next inhale, you draw your eyes up to your hand. Exhale, hold. Then on the next inhale, begin to reach that right arm back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. Then inhale, straighten that right leg again. Then exhale, reach that left hand forward. Left arm reaches and then drops down as your right hand draws up. So twisted triangle. Keeping your right hip underneath. Trying to open up that right side. Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, come back. Reaching that left arm up, circling it back. Exhale to your warrior two, very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move those hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. Then inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. Then step that left leg through our hands. Release our back right heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, open up warrior two. Then on the next inhale, straighten that left leg. Then exhale, reach that left hand forward. Left arm draws down, right arm draws up. Triangle pose. On the next inhale, maybe you reach that right arm up a little bit higher. Exhale, hold. Then on the next inhale, maybe you draw your eyes up to your hand. Exhale, hold. Then on the next inhale, reach that left arm back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Then inhale, straighten that left leg. Then reach that right arm forward. As you exhale, reaching and lowering that right arm down. Left arm draws up. On the next inhale, can you reach that left hand up a little bit higher? Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to reach that right arm back up. As you circle it back, exhale to your warrior two. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through a chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend your knees, sink your hips, come back to chair pose. Exhale, draw those hands to heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale, take that left elbow to the right knee just for an exhale. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Then inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Then inhale, float your right leg high to the sky. Then step that right leg through our hands. Releasing our back left heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, open up warrior two. Then on the next inhale, straighten that right leg and shorten your stance. So we'll come into shorten triangle. And you can have those toes pointed a little bit forward. But inhale, reach that right arm forward. And then the right arm draws down as that left arm draws up. On the next inhale, maybe you reach that left arm a little bit higher, reaching it to the ceiling. Exhale, hold. Inhale, maybe you draw your eyes up. Exhale, hold. Then inhale, reach that right arm back up. Then exhale, reach that left arm forward. So coming into a short and twisted triangle. Then inhale, reach. And exhale, reach that left arm down as the right arm draws up. Then on the next inhale, try to open up that right side. Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, begin to reach that left arm up as it circles back, establishing your shortened warrior two. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. Then step that left leg through our hands. Releasing our back right heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, open up warrior two. Then inhale, straighten that left knee and shorten your stance. So walk that right foot in a little bit. Then inhale, reach that left arm forward. Left arm draws down, right arm draws up, shorten triangle. Inhale, maybe you reach that right arm up a little bit higher. Exhale, hold. On the next inhale, maybe you draw your eyes up. Exhale, hold. Very nice. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Then reaching that right arm forward on the exhale. Then inhale, reach. And then exhale, right arm draws down, left arm draws up. Inhale, can you open up that left side a little bit more? Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, reach that right arm up, circling it back. Exhale to your shortened warrior two. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. And move through our last chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Interlacing our third, fourth, and fifth finger, hips to the left, arms to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open those arms, cactus the arms, maybe a slight back bend. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. With your eyes closed, take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it all go out of the mouth. Take one more inhale through your nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Open the eyes, give that a bit of a shake. Great job, guys. Whew. So we're gonna come into tree pose as the next posture we're gonna come into, and we're gonna hold it for about 8 to 10 breaths. And again, moving our arms throughout that as well. So have your feet hip distance apart. Draw the shoulders back and down, coming into mountain. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then begin to draw that weight to that left foot as you start to pick up the right. So coming into tree, maybe it rests on your calf, maybe it comes up into that crease. But when you arrive, draw those hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to open those arms up to a V, nice and slow, keeping that core engaged. Then on the next inhale, draw the hands together. And then exhale, slowly lowering them down to your heart center. Take a full inhale here and a full exhale. Then inhale, reach those hands straight up. Exhale, hold. Then inhale, open those arms up into a V. Then exhale, slowly draw them to heart center. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then inhale, draw that knee forward. Then exhale, slowly let it lower like a leaf. Giving that a bit of a shake, giving that left leg a bit of a shake too. Then again, reestablish your mountain pose. So draw those feet hip distance apart. Draw your shoulders back and down. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then shifting your weight to that right foot, start to pick up that left coming into tree. When you arrive, draw those hands to heart center. Take a full inhale here and a full exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to open those arms up into a V, nice and slow. Exhale, hold. Then inhale, draw the hands together. Then exhale, slowly lower it down to heart center. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Then on the next inhale, begin to reach those hands back up over your head. Exhale, hold. Then inhale, open those arms up into a V. Then exhale, slowly lowering those hands to heart center. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, draw that knee forward. Then exhale, slowly let it lower like a leaf. Very nice, giving that a bit of a shake. So one more standing balance, we'll come into warrior 3, and we'll try to hold warrior 3 for 5 breaths today. So draw those feet hip distance apart. Again, draw those shoulders back and down. Really connecting those feet to the mat, to the ground. Then on the next inhale, begin to shift that weight to that left foot and start to pick up that right knee. Find that balance. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, begin to hinge at the hips as you send that right leg back. Again, your arms can go out to the side for balance. They can reach forward. You can keep them on your hips. Keep breathing. 2 more breaths here. Keep your core engaged. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to bend that left knee as you draw that right knee forward. Draw the hands to heart center. And then exhale, slowly let it lower like a leaf. Very nice. Give that a bit of a shake. Then open back up to mountain pose, feet hip distance apart. Draw your shoulders back and down. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then draw your hands to your hips, start to pick up that left knee. Exhale, let it settle. Then take an inhale here. Then exhale, begin to hinge at the hips as you send that left foot back. Maybe hands out to the side. Maybe they go directly forward. Keeping those left toes pointed down, that left foot flex. Keeping your breath. One more inhale. One more exhale. Then slightly bend that right knee, draw that left knee forward. Draw the hands to heart center, and then exhale, slowly let it lower like a leaf. Very nice. Give that a bit of a shake. Then coming back to the top of the mat, inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet a little bit. Then on the next inhale, let's float that right leg high to the sky. Then coming into pigeon pose, so bringing that right knee to your right wrist. Your right ankle to your left, release those left toes. Inhale, walk your hands up to set the hips. And then exhale, walk those hands out, coming into reclined pigeon. Allowing your body to rest. Removing any tension from that left leg, that left ankle. Letting gravity draw that right hip to the mat. And take a few moments to check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling, how your body's feeling. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to walk those hands up. Planting your hands, curling those left toes under. Send that right leg back to your three-legged dog. Giving it a bit of a shake. Then lowering those right toes down. Inhale, float that left leg high. Then draw that left knee to your left wrist. Left ankle to your right. Release the right toes. Inhale, walking your hands up to set the hips. Exhale, walk your hands out. Coming into reclined pigeon. And noticing if you have to adjust on this side in any way to make it feel more comfortable or to give it a bit more of a challenge. Letting your body find rest. Removing tension from your right knee, from your right ankle. Allowing gravity to draw that left hip to the mat. Take a couple more breaths here. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. And then slowly begin to walk your hands up. Planting those hands, curling those right toes, sending that left leg back to your three-legged dog. giving it a bit of a shake. Then releasing those left toes down, and then opening your knees as wide as the mat, coming into child's pose. Draw those big toes together, and then send those hips back. Allowing your shoulders to soften. Removing tension from your neck. Take 2 more breaths here. Take 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then slowly coming back to tabletop position. Drawing those knees underneath your shoulders. We'll come into thread the needle, so planting that right hand, open up that left side. Then exhale, bring that left arm underneath the right, dropping your left shoulder onto the mat and your left cheek. Again, option to stay here with that right hand on the mat, or maybe you take that right hand to that left hip to open this posture up. Breathing into that left shoulder. Take 1 more inhale here. 1 more exhale. Then slowly begin to press on that right hand as you release out of this posture, giving that left arm a little bit of a shake. Then planting that left hand down. Inhale, open up that right side. Then exhale, reach that right arm under the left, dropping that right shoulder onto the mat and your right cheek. Option to stay here, where you take that left hand to your right hip. Breathing into that right shoulder. Take 1 more inhale here. 1 more exhale. Then slowly plant that left hand, begin to push out of this posture, giving your right arm a little bit of a shake. Then from here, taking your feet to one side or another, coming into a seated position, and then lowering all the way down onto our backs. So from here, we'll pick up our hips and shift them to the right side of the mat. Take that right leg, cross it over your left, open your arms up into a T, and then let that right knee drop down to the left side. Coming into a twist, keeping your right shoulder blade pressed into the mat. You can allow your eyes to fall over that right shoulder. You can take that left hand to your right knee and apply a little bit of pressure on the exhale to open up the twist. Letting your body settle. Take 1 more inhale here. 1 more exhale. Then slowly begin to draw those knees back up to center. Releasing that right leg, squaring the hips, and then shifting the hips to the left side of the mat. Picking up that left foot, cross it over the right. Open your arms up into a T. And let that left knee drop down to the right side. You can allow your eyes to fall over that left shoulder. An option to take that right hand to that left knee. And just applying a little bit of pressure to open up the twist. Allowing your body to settle. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to draw those knees back to center. Releasing that left leg, squaring the hips. Then draw those knees into your chest for a nice big hug. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Maybe you circle your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the opposite direction. Then open up to happy baby. Grab the outside of those feet. Open those knees nice and wide. Gently rocking a little bit of forward and backwards. A little bit of side to side. Maybe you bend one knee, straighten the other. Repeat that on the other side. Then take a deep inhale together. And exhale, open up to Shavasana. So legs as wide as the mat. Palms to face up. Letting your body melt into the mat. Taking this opportunity to let go. Letting your body find rest. Taking a few moments to scan over your body. Notice if you're carrying any tension anywhere. Allowing those areas to soften with your breath. Letting your body fully relax. Taking note of any thoughts that might be arising. Acknowledging them. Letting them continue to pass by. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Back to your inhales and your exhales. Noticing if your mind has wandered or drifted. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Observing your inhales and your exhales. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. Your minds find a little bit more peace. And as your body finds rest, letting your practice from today, the benefits from all the postures, let it sink deep into your body and into your mind. And on the next inhale, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers. Gently moving your toes. Slowly waking up your body. Drawing your attention back to the room. Then on the next inhale, slowly reaching your arms up and overhead. Then grabbing one wrist and gently pulling it to one side of the room, feeling the stretch in that side body. Then release that wrist, grab the other wrist and gently pull it to the opposite side. Then release that wrist. Reach your hands to the very back of the room and your feet to the very front. On the next inhale, take a full body stretch. Exhale, let it all go. Then on the next inhale, draw that right knee into your chest, giving it a nice big hug. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. Then release that right leg, draw in your left knee, giving it a nice big hug. Then gently adding some movement back. Then draw your right knee back into your chest, give them both a big squeeze. Gently rocking a little bit of forward and backwards. A little bit of side to side. Circling your knees in one direction. Circling your knees in the other direction. Then letting your knees sway from the left to the right. Gently letting your knees fall to the right side or to the left side. Coming into fetal position. Letting your head cradle into your arm. Take a few breaths here, breaths of gratitude. Grateful for your practice this morning. Grateful to our bodies. Grateful for the weather. Take a few moments to reflect on the intention you set at the beginning of practice. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, slowly begin to press your way up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Drawing your hands to heart center when you arrive. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Then on the next inhale, draw a gentle smile to your face. Exhale it all out. Take a few moments to thank your body for all the hard work it did this morning. I thank you and I'm humbled by your practice. Namaste. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Great
That
job.
was
I snuck in 16 chaturangas for you guys today.
No kidding.
16.
Yeah, you guys did 16.
I was
That
inspired
sounds
by
about
the
right.
words. I was inspired by the words, Mark, and the one that struck for me was challenge. And I thought, okay, that's the word for today's yoga. Well, you didn't disappoint, man. It was a challenge.
It was good.
I had to sneak it in somehow, you know? Like, I was like, I could do 16 and they won't even know.
Oh, we know.
We knew.
We didn't count, but there was lots.
Yeah. But I thought it was good to like get the twists and stuff too, to like, because we don't normally do like twisted extended side angle. So it was a good opportunity to do something different. And yeah.
Yeah, and that's really interesting how your brain, like for me, I really have to think through that one. It's not a natural movement, as you say. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's really good for your spine and like everything, right? Like your organs and stuff as well. So, and digestion. So, yeah.
Cool.
But great job. Awesome. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the lovely weather.
Great.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
You too.
guys.
See you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.
See ya.